Here we go.
No way, 30 minutes of Danganronpa.
It won't be 30 minutes. We've only been live for 4 hours. At least an hour and a half, minimum. Why is this still as loud as ever? I feel like this intro doesn't give any spoilers away. Except for that one scene. It looks like someone's hanging. But like, I can't tell who that is. Definitely looks like a male character. Fuck is that emote? Poggo? Why does Poggo look like that? Huh? Alright. Alright, what were we doing? Low key, I don't remember what we were doing. Let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. What is the point of reacting here? I guess this motherfucker, he was a loner, so the rich loner. I want to try and find some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here, but unfortunately I made no such discoveries. That's all from me. Really, that's it? If I'd uncovered anything naturally, I would have more to say. Chat, does a reaction... Oh yeah, the webcam. Does a reaction have anything, any important, like... Does it do anything to the story? Depending on who I do the reaction to. I don't think so? Okay. Naturally, I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I... Okay. Right, understood. I don't think I should leave right now. The atmosphere is unpleasant. What? Did I miss? Huh? Do I just have to keep talking to Sayaka? Wait, what? Looks like Leon. Oh, wait, hold up, chat. Hello? Yeah. What time? Yeah, we can, but it'll have to be a bit later, babe. Like in 2 hours? What do you mean, why?
Oh my god, Danganronpa.
What do you mean?
I have been
There's stuff
resummoned.
open at that time. Okay, an hour and a half. Yeah. Right. Dogs, thank you for the 36 months. Oh my god, Danganronpa. I have been resummoned Wokage. Yes. Have you actually played this game? It looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chiro all grouped up together. Same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo, and Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi. Celeste. If I'm being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
そんな
Honestly, we're not exactly the type to go running around to school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
どういうつもり
I finished 1 and 2, but didn't want to stream it because I don't trust chat behaving. Damn. Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
何よ
If you want to go with someone, you should have just said something. Bro, her noises. Forget it, like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty Whoa! Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
ありえなくね
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met? Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now. You're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka. Damn.
あのですね
Look what Chihiro did. We went all up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was nothing, not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little
どうし
bit.
よう
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
やばいよ
This sucks.
やばいやばいやばいやばい
What the hell are we gonna do? God damn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous.
あのですね
Ooh, Taka? I spent some time looking around the dormitory and there I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person.
あ
Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else. Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched into it, which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room. And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Ooh. Okay. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girls' dorms. But when I checked my bathroom door, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later. Wait. We don't know who brought us to our room. What if... What's her name with the purple hair? That's not here? What if she's in the bathroom there? So they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming they're gonna be here a while. Kyoko, yeah. Well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honor Student? That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
あのですね
We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over, but we didn't find a thing. Sorry. I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about the giant hunk of metal. But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We hit it with desks and chairs and nothing. As hard as like
そ
metal.
うですわね
Well, yes, it is metal.
やれやれだぜ
Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. Guy thinks he's Jotaro, bro. I feel like I could just cry, but no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration. I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor.
でも
But there were gates there and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we were only able to search the first floor. We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well, and if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. So that's why they have to say, huh? What they have to say, then I guess I'm the only one left.
えっと
Fob and Rompa. What's up, Hot Dogs Juniors? I went and I looked at a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff. Overflow? I guess we don't have to worry about food at least. Sure, for now, but even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokumo said. Saw him? Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
それって
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere? I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not.
でも
But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you mean that? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are we talking about? What the fuck is he talking about? Huh? Come on, man. What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
実際
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude. Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second. She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or a voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation?
というやつは
Where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Oh, what's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? I don't have any water to drink. What do you want? I can't drink nothing if I ain't got nothing. Go outside and get a... But I don't have anything with me right now. What the? Where did you find this? Doesn't matter where I found it. It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
そんなこと
Never mind that. What's this mean? What's it mean? Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is this really is Hope's Peak Academy? Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations? I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid, it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn.
でも
But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on, guys. Let's just stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff. Or aren't you worried? Things don't look good. Worried? What's there to worry about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? And if I got stressed every time something like this happened, this guy's gonna die first.
だべ
Good thing, come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out. Okay, low-key, he kinda like me for real.
何よ
Just wait. True. PC dying? Wait for PC sponsorship. Phone dying? Wait for phone sponsorship. Keyboard dying? Keyboard sponsorship. No girlfriend? Wait for girlfriend. Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out, didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
あの
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to you what's going
よろ
on?
しいですか
Ooh. It's perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying to not to think about it. No way we're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? Very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
やめろって
Don't even joke about that.
あの
Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
なんか
There's got to be something we can do. All we can do is adapt to living our lives here from now on.
それって
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
お分かりで
A
す
lack of
か
adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
実は
Someone who has come out on top more than once. I have a suggestion.
うん
We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be spending the night. However, you all remember the rules regarding nighttime. Shut up, fries. Kyoko doesn't like you. She don't even know you. You're a french fry. Nighttime is from 10 to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits. Sleeping anywhere other than a dormitory?
えーっ
Anyways, I like Celeste the most in terms of design. But regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
よろしいです
The
か
way things are now, every time night comes, we will just all start to get worried and anxious.
ひょっとする
We
と
will all be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? If we have to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
なるほど。
You're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure.
ええ
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
仕方ないっ
See
しょ
what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like the little goth Lolita said, without something like that, we're just gonna self-destruct. Okay, but real talk, how are any of you gonna kill Sakura? She can single-handedly kill everybody here. First of all, I don't know why she hasn't, low-key, to be honest. Like, she can literally probably 1v9 right now, or how many people there are. Like, there is no way. She is, like, built like a fucking tank.
は
You can't get caught? You can't get caught if everybody's dead. Who's gonna catch you? Like, that's the thing, right? Getting caught means someone has to catch you. If everybody's dead, nobody can catch you. You just have to lock the room, make sure everybody's locked inside, and then proceed to kill everybody. Hey, you can't... It's like when I played Hitman, chat. Nobody can report me if everybody that saw me with the gun is dead. You know? Can't just decide to speak for
いい
us.
ですわね
If everyone is in agreement, good. Then if you will excuse me... Huh? Wait, where are you going?
え
It's almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
ごきげんよ
Oh, shower. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. All right, Celeste is #1 girl so far. And then Kyoko. Her behavior seems so natural, or I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. Well, I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like. Look at her. Holy shit, bro. She literally looks like a Dragon Ball character in base form, and then she's probably goes Super Saiyan.
えっ
So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting? Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning. Do we really have to stay the night here?
仕方ない
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
やれやれだぜ
So we have to just give up. Why don't the girls just all sleep in the bathroom? Low-key smart. Because the girls' bathroom's locked. And they just sleep in the bathroom.
やはり
Our only option is to split up and look around again and let everyone know if we find anything.
うん
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
あ
Then we're done for today. Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. I mean, and there's got enough space for a shower and everything, you know? Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have a lock on them, right? Telling you, it's probably unlocked now because Kyoko's inside. Wait, what?
ブブ
What the?
ー
Wrong, not locked. Holy crap, geez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something.
あれあれ
Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here?
なんと
Makoto, Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical, awful attack. In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked, the door just doesn't fit?
あのね
Didn't you see the notice? What can't you read? The bathroom in the boys' rooms don't have locks.
にゃ
I mean, a lock on a boy's bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess, but I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that. Huh? Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door, and that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull. Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem.
ブブブブブ
Oh, we probably use this in the future. We probably use this in the future to, like, trap someone or bait? Isn't that crazy though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye. Hey, wait. Damn it. Is he drinking oil? What is he drinking? What would a robot drink?
まもなく食堂はドアをロックされますので、立ち入り禁止となります。ではでは、いい夢を。おやすみなさい。
Okay. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into the bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I've been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. Bro, I swear to God, someone better die in Chapter 1. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream? Kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. What? In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals. I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow. Oh.
お前ら、おはようございます。朝です。7時になりました。起床時間ですよ。さて、今日も張り切っていき
I
ま
mean,
しょ
there
う。
wasn't a rule that said we had to get out of our rooms once it's morning, right? Can't we technically just stay in our rooms forever? Just get food once in a while? But thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka and we can figure out where we go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm going to head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Ugly. Hey, look at someone else. It's Kyoko's room. I don't really have anything to talk to her. You know what? Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, good morning. Greeting. Our morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day. Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. Motherfucker, did you even change? Huh? Doorbell next to door. I guess I should use that. Hello. Good morning, Sayaka. Oh, Makoto. Good. Perfect timing, huh? Listen, I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk? Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? Oh, I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us anytime. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with the rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect yourself? Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entry, I had a bunch of stuff, maybe. A bat. Trust me. Bat, best weapon. Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go again. Like I said, I'm psychic. Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. Depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. Well then, good luck and have fun. Wait. I don't want to try teleporting then. How do I turn on the map? Oh. Guess we just have to. Bro, doing? What do you mean? How do I go to the gym? I guess I can only go like this. I can't actually directly go to the gym. Oh, samurai sword. This is a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Fuck. It's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating, but geez, I barely touched it. I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Oh, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little, well, it's still better than nothing, I guess. Should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. Think so? But I guess you better be careful. Take it back. Just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Use a trophy. The Buddha statue. When the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Saika giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile, I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. Because as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. Now, what if Saika dies? Dang, that would be crazy. I know I said I want to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. And I was the one who invited you to come with me too. Sorry, it's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space. Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around and doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring. It's just, I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day. This is kind of out of nowhere, but do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is, I've always wanted to be a star as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know, and my dad worked really late night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that's all changed when I was a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. Rex Lapis Bebe, thank you for the 8 months. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. Except she's stuck in here. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. Kill? I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dream, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. That world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all? Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me, huh? I enjoy every single day. I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together since we were young. So they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. Why are certain words yellow? To work together and like, are they important? And fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness. But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes to their separate ways. Remember them? Trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it. So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Oh, what do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed, which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, I can't afford to be stuck here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate, but I can't understand why she'd feel that way. Hello? At night? Well, for what? Huh? Oh, okay. But you... We can still go to BCD after. Yeah, alright. I'm not calling myself, and stop saying I should voice act better. What do you want me to do? I'm reading like a whole book here, okay? I'm gonna get tired if I just gotta keep reading, you know? Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kind of killed the mood, huh? Really faked an entire convo just to dodge Dangan. No! If anything, I told Lily I can't end now. Motherfuckers. If she had it her way, I would have ended right now to go eat dinner. But I was like, no. Give me an hour or two, okay? That's worse, Fob? No, that's not. Okay, I'm a man of my word. No, not at all. I'm really sorry. Sayaka, actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So, you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. Huh? You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She bursts out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Akari read both Dangan games out loud, unlike you. I am reading it out loud. I'll bet I'm reading it 10 times faster than him because, you know, I'm just a smarter person. So my comprehension and my fucking ability to read and yap is a lot better, okay? I can fucking read this shit at Mach 10. Alright, I'm gonna step it up. I'm gonna read it even faster. Watch this. That's ageist? Watch, I'm about to go 2x speed autoplay. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. Oh my god, that samurai sword is fucking cringe. The only thing in my room is a face sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more comfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely not. As you live out your school life here, you will be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. Deepen my friendships. Oh, so maybe there is like some visual novel aspects where I can actually... Maybe Celeste? How about Chihiro? We gotta get to the bottom of this. Is it a dude? You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events. Ooh, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also, keep in mind that when you talk with a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep and skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then anyway, why don't you try it out by spending some time with Miss Sayaka? How about I don't? How about someone else? No, I want to spend time with someone else. No, thank you. All right, let's go. All right. So, where is everybody? Laundry. We're going to laundry. Ooh, what's this? There's some magazines laying around, probably to kill time while you're waiting for your laundry. Hello, Chihiro. I'm kind of scared. Are we really trapped in here? That's it? Are you kidding me? Like, do you have to spend time with... Surely not. See here. I think Kyoko's here. Oh no, Celeste is here. Everyone's working hard to find an exit, are they not? Good luck with that. I have no interest in such menial labor. Alright, I guess we have to talk with... Man... Lame. Guess I should press the doorbell. You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious, I really am afraid. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Wait. Does this mean I could talk to someone else if I choose the second option? No? Oh, fine. I don't want to choose Sayaka. I feel like choosing Sayaka is like such a vanilla, just like NPC choice. You know, that's like what the game gives you. Right? Choose Celeste? I want to choose Celeste. Celeste and Kyoko are my number 1 and number 2, and then Chihiro as my number 3, because I'm just interested. Is Chihiro a dude or a girl? I mean, pretty sure it's a girl, but you know. How about Aoi? Bro is curious. Sakura is number 4, because here's the smart thing. Think about it. If we need to survive, who do you want to be besties with? Probably Sakura. Probably Sakura. You gotta be smart about it, okay? If you're best friends with Sakura and someone tries to kill you, Sakura will have your back, you know? Oh shit, hey man. Are you going to try and cheer me up? Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? Do I have a present? What would you like to give her? not? What would you like to give her? Shit. Did I fuck up? Was I supposed to go to the fucking gift shop first? You know what? This is fine because I don't want to give anything to Sayaka. I'm saving all my gifts. Do you think you could make time for the two of us to talk? Well, what's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just, I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes... I feel like she's fucking catfishing us, chat. I think Sayaka's catfishing us. She's risen us up. She's gonna use us. And the first moment that she sees an opportunity in which if she gets rid of us, she'll get out of this place, she'll do that. You know? Like, why would she be this friendly with us for no reason? This has to be a trap. Makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be so lost. Would you be, though, or are you pretending? I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka, standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. Shut up, shrimp. But it's kind of strange, you know. I never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you? Because I looked at you all the time. Huh? He's kind of sus. I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me. But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me? Do you remember during our first year of junior high that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... How am I supposed to know this? It has to be a heron, right? I think a heron is way bigger than a crane and a sparrow. It was a heron, wasn't it? No, not quite as similar, but even bigger than that. A crane is bigger than a... What? The crane? I just walked right into the pond. No, cat. Bullshit. Hold up. Hold up. Herons are 38 to 54 inches tall. Crane. They reach a height. Cranes reach a height of around 5 feet, which is, what is that? 60 inches. Oh, they're like slightly taller than herons, bro. I'm actually being scammed. Man, whatever. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. That's what she said. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at the school. They made me do it. I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now? Thank me? I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. What the fuck is happening, huh? Some weird metaphor? Yeah, I kind of figured. Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we'd met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Ow. My eyeball, hang on. Ow. Maybe, but still, I'm sure you'll help me find my way out. Just like that crane, you'll save me. It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. Want to save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right. Because I'm Shut up. I'm pretty sure she is psychic, but she laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Saka's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked the skill Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Shut the fuck up. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. What the fuck is Melodious Voice? Can sing? With it. Oh, just kidding. It's a fucking announcement. I forgot. Damn, what the fuck? We spent the whole day with Sayaka? What a fucking waste. Okay. Today's already come to an end, but I swear tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. I mean, you wouldn't be able to do anything else? As my eyelid began to slide closed, the conversation I'd had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Fuck. Another one. Ahem, so I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. God, is this like... Maybe this is what's getting broadcasted somewhere, and people are watching it? And this is like what's being shown. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time? Heart-pounding excitement? Shut the fuck up. The same message every day. Morning has come. What should I do today? Alright. Know what to do. You know what to do. Time. Oh. Nope. Bro. Blessed. Wait, why are these two bastards together? Doing to her. Don't you want to buy a present first? Ah, shit. You're right. Where's the school store? Office. Store. Hey, oh my god, damn. What would she like? Maybe gacha? What's this? Oh, maybe if I turn it on, a prize will come out. Would you like to try your hand against the almighty Mono machine? Learn more about it. During your stay here at Host Peak Academy, you'll find coins scattered throughout the school. Those mono coins are treasures valued by kings and thieves alike. You can use the handbook menu to see how many mono coins you currently have. Put the coins in this machine here. There's a chance you can win a prize. The more coins you use, the better chance you have of getting something new. Pick the present section of the hand too. Okay. Don't have any. It was definitely the school store, but it has kind of Japanese/Western blend. It seems more like a cluttered antique store. Oh, I got a coin. Nice. Good. Okay, nice. Oh. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. I think I should stack up coins. So I have a higher chance. Ah, fuck it. Let's just test it. What is that? A blunt? Probably get going. The fuck did I just get? Vending machine. I guess this must be at school store then. Best novelist fountain pen. Oh. Could give that to what's her name? Coco? I forgot. Try it. Not the novelist, though? What do you mean? Yes, she is. This chick? One over here. Coco. She is the novelist. What do you mean? Huh? Big ass. Oh, I heard Kyoko. No, I said Coco. Alright, Celeste. Get away from this loser. Makoto, how are you? Should I hang out with Celeste for a while? I don't have a present to give her. Alright. Would you like to play a game of chance with me? I would be happy to empty your wallets and show it to you. Okay, so let's get me to business. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Celeste a present? What? I feel like I shouldn't give her the fountain pen, you know? I don't want to give her the fountain pen because it's like might not be her specialty item, you know? Like maybe it doesn't matter. Better than nothing? You know what? I don't like the novelist girl anyways. Let's just give it to her. I have no choice but to accept this, but I want to stress that it is only because of my sense of duty. That means she liked it? Kodo, I would like to share something with you. Huh? What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. Is there really such a thing? Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. The power is luck. Luck.
実は
There are only two types of luck, good and bad. There's no in between, and the luck is built into every human at the moment of consumption. Wait, I told you guys this. Wait, she's just like me for real. I told you guys, you're born lucky or unlucky. Gacha accounts are luck seeded. Actually, just like me. Like a computer program? Some call it fate. The bottom line is luck is life.
さて
Do you see what I'm saying? You mean that that's your perfect strategy? Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. This is why I've never lost. That's all there is to it. You're the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day I hope to put that to the test.
ごきげんよう
Well then, have a nice day. Without another word, Celeste quietly disappears. I'd say my life's been more bad luck than good lately. Gambling's probably not a good idea for me. Celeste's report card has been updated based on your experience. Cleared the 10 SP threshold? What's that? Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. After parting ways with Celeste, I went back to my room. What? Daily Dodi's cameo. Yes. There's still a lot of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Alright. Maybe I could go do... Nope. Get away from me. Guess I should press the doorbell. Oh, hi, Makoto. What's going on? Should I hang out with Chiro for a while? How much?
そうだね
Would you like to go somewhere and hang out? I mean, if you don't mind. I hung out with Chiro for a while. Chiro and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Chiro a present? I don't got nothing. No, what's wrong, Chihiro? Oh, it hurts. Oh, did you get hurt? Not really. I got bit by a mosquito last night. A mosquito? Oh, I figured something serious had happened. You were saying how it hurt. Oh, did I give you the wrong impression? Sorry. You don't have to apologize. It was my own fault. But you said it hurts. Did it really bite you that hard?
と
Yeah, see, look. She held out her arm. The huge red bump stood out clearly against her pale skin. Holy
ど
cow.
うしよう
Way past itchy now. It really hurts. But why is it so big? Did it bite you while you were sleeping or
違
something?
うよ
Oh no, I was awake, but you didn't notice?
うん
No, I noticed, but what?
あのね
Well, I felt it bite me and I looked down at it, but I didn't do anything. I just sat there and watched it suck my blood. Just watched? Why didn't you smack it? That would have killed it, right? Well, yeah,
あ
but
のね
must have been really hungry to suck that much blood. If it was that hungry, it would have been really sad not to let it have anything. She's kind of interesting. I like it, you know? Not boring. Okay. Listen, chat. This is better than a boring NPC character, okay? But it's just a mosquito. Mosquitoes are living things too, though. It might have its own mosquito family. Sorry, I know that's dumb. No, really, you don't have to apologize. But don't go scratching it, okay? That'll just make things worse.
でも
But what if it gets so itchy I can't take it? Well, in that case, just take the tip of your fingernail and push it into the bump. That'll help. Wow, I had no idea. You're so smart, Makoto. As she said that, she smiled like a tiny, cute little animal. I wonder if she does that on purpose. If so, that's a whole other level of scary. But anyway, don't you think it's kind of strange? What
あ
is?
のね
Well, the school is completely sealed off, right? So how did mosquito get in? Maybe there's somewhere here in the school where bugs can live and grow, some kind of naturey spot? Naturey's place in the school. Well, I can't say for sure that there's not. Or maybe there's a secret passage somewhere that leads out of the school. A secret passage. Well, even if there's not, I'm sure we'll get out of here somehow. As long as we all work together, I'm sure we'll be out of here in no time. You're right, working together is super
で
important.
も
Of course, I don't know how I can be useful. I'll probably just weigh you all down. That's not true. It makes me feel way better knowing you're here to help. It does, really? Yep, so let's do our best. Thank you, Makoto. The hero's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Dodi, stop. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Hey, Dodi. Hey, Dodi. Ding dong.
校内法ただいま間もなくではいい
Nothing has happened yet. Third day has already come to an end. When will I? No, when are we gonna get out of here? I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling, and before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. You've been playing for 10 minutes? No, I'm not. We've been playing for an hour. I needed a minute fast acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it. Even if a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is speed is the gold standard of the standard world. Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up. Meanwhile, 0.0002 seconds later... What, Poppy? Just repeat your fucking message. How many years have you been here? And you're like, read my message. Scroll up and read my message. Read my message. Just fucking type it again, motherfucker. God damn it. He did? Just keep typing it. Read the bell sounds. Ding dong bing bong. I repeated it twice. Bro, twice in this channel is like fucking once. There's like 5 levels of items / gifts. Love, like, okay, and dislike, and hate. The pen was okay. Alright. Good morning, everyone. It's now 7 a.m. Blah, blah, blah. I feel like something is happening now. Because that last theater was kind of... Woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Gah. Another night of restless sleep day after day. I can feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Celeste?
Yeah.
Ah! Fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka. Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption, without waiting for a reply, Taka barges into my room. Alright, Taka, have a good one. I'm leaving. Alright, just kidding. What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the storm seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand. And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back. That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night and decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized. Every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together. And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience. That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could even say anything. Buddy. Hey. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall. Or I don't. Oh, I'm not allowed to go anywhere else. Toko? Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What is she talking about? I'm so nervous. The fuck? Bro, she's actually definitely gotta be an M. Definitely a masochist. Why is she weird? Weird is better, chat. Breakfast meeting, eh? Perhaps it will keep me entertained and make life with everyone here a bit more bearable. Okay, looks like everyone's here, so then let's begin our very first breakfast meeting. Kyoko's not here. Did they just reuse the same fucking image as the last time we had a meeting and just not include Kyoko again? That seems like what happened. Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together. I didn't make time for shit. So you dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it's essential that we all cooperate with each other. The first step is this breakfast meetings to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not so sure. Yeah, it's been a while for me too. Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall. Seriously, nothing at all? Anything? It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything? You're going to die. Whoa! Huh? You can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others? You will die? The hell? Don't even freaking joke about that? I'm not joking. Adaptability, survivability, did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here. I'm freezing. Gone. Gone completely insane. Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying? Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here, and hell, more power to her. But shit, no way in hell am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues? One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place? Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... Oh, what's up? You think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? Chiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but certainty is not as concerned right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have. Okay, well, have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? I mean, that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? Monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashions. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. On the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. Okay, he's claimed over 1,000 victims. The hell? That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. What do you want? Huh? And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he gathers something like this. But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought. They're the killer. Isn't that like a killer of a problem for us? Okay, everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Because help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Huh? Help? You've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already. Police, you're putting your faith in the police? What are you doing here? Guys, seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guy come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on, if you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill. What the hell are you laughing? I'm impressed at the total commitment to this whole act. Bro, can this guy die already? Still going on about that? So, Mr. Serial Psycho Freak Bastard, what the hell do you want? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe. Cody, what do you want? Huh? Know who you really are? Maybe if I... maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away. Bro, that's like the ignore emo. Hey, don't ignore me, asshole. Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun and a couple of days have gone by and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish and here you are working together, but I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other. Wait, I think yes, ding ding ding, I figured it out. All the mysterious ingredients are here, right people, right place, so why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you want to know? I'll tell you, it's motive. So simple, I just have to give everyone a motive. Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. But don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school, what are you talking about? Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video. We can watch the video right now. Hey, but before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know. If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want amusement from you too. Gone, and once again, he left before we could find out anything useful. Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting. Perhaps, but what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it. Same here. Okay, so Ando started glancing around the dining hall, but when his gaze landed on me, he stopped. Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would ya? Huh? Why me? Because you're the closest to the door. That's a rule, right? Rule? Hey. You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll get going then. Awesome, thanks. I owe you one. If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone. Yeah, sure thing. Then we're counting on both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible. Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. Not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. So then, where's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then... Okay. AV room. Okay. Adult video room. Oh, box. Okay. Oh, there's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs, and each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us. He mentioned. I better go tell everyone. Just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I had found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen and then... Cutscene! That my mom and dad... I yelled out without realizing, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor was my family. Yo. My mom kind of hot. My sister kind of cute. Okay.
誠くん、あなたが希望が峰学園に選ばれるなんて夢みたいだわ。頑張ってね。
Bro, why is this like some interstellar space recording that families from Earth are giving to like me when I'm like on a spaceship?
自分の息子として誇りに思うぞ。まあでも無理しすぎないようにな。
Why does my dad sound like a high schooler?
お兄ちゃん、見てる？頑張ってね。
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. Wait, what if their families are being held hostage? My family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better, but here or now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, so I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. I knew it. This time I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized his voice. Of course, it was him.
希望が峰学園に入学した凪誠くん。どうやらそのご家族の身に何かあったようです。ではここで問題です。
Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it. I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe. Notice everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box. Is that what Monokuma was talking about? What's on them? They all gathered around a box, and each of them grabbed a DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react. Can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right? Yeah, no way it's real. Haha, no way. I can't take it anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw the reactions, I knew they'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear, except for her. Even now, she was totally calm. See, so this is what he meant by the motive. He wants to fuel our desires to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other. This is a classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war, but both countries want peace and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces and they both end up betraying each other. In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. It kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do. You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What? That's exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down. Okay, then maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our systems. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka? What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka, I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. Stop it. Pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. The W? Sayaka? Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally. That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right? Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. everyone went their separate ways, but I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Okay, but how about Chihiro?
どうしよう。
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that, is it because they really are murderous fiends? Fuck Kyoko. What was in your video, Kyoko?
さあ、
Why should I tell you? Okay, bitch. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Or just use my map. What is she doing in here alone? Kodo, aren't you like super curious what's in everyone's videos? I mean, I can't say I'm not curious. Right? I could totally tell, but does that mean you're gonna tell me what was in yours? Who knows? It all depends what kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think she's gonna tell me. Okay. What was in your video, Celeste? Oh, it is you. You really want to know, don't you? That smile is strangely scary.
よろしいです
There
か
are many, many things in this world you're better off not knowing, don't you think? Oh well. I thought we were buddies. Maybe Sayaka's in a room. Knock knock. Knock knock. Sayaka? No answer. I guess I'll have to keep looking. Where the fuck is she? Where would she go? The girls' bathroom. The girls' bathroom? Obviously I can't go in. Okay, just kidding. Fine. I thought she'd be in the girls' bathroom. Uh... Oh, the music stopped. No music? I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. It looked like maybe she was upset or angry, or no, she didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no, how could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? Come on out. Let me get out of here right now. I could calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulder. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now, more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone, right? Well, let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that have been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Maizono-san?
Saiko? Her voice was small and shaky.
Maizono-san.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers. Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out, no matter what it takes? Absolutely. You're the only one I can trust, so please, no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you by my side. Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'll always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all. Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me. Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before. Standing up? Huh? Makoto, it's standing up. What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole? Get the hell out of here. No, I want to join in. Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out. My pristine, pure white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. What? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, Makoto, are you got a boner, huh? Well, for now, you just want to head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. Did you get some rest, Sayaka? You still look pretty shaken. Sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once I was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us, or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I can never kill someone. Do the others feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Feels Melon Man. Thank you for the tier 1. What does Feels Melon Man? Feel like a melon? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing, and nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here?
Playing the real game really happy.
Lamana, thank you for the 22. Oh. Ellen, I'm really sorry to come by so late. Whoa. Uh-oh. Sayaka. Doing in my bedroom. Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Is everything okay? Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird? Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room. All of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up. It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by. Then I got up and opened the door to check outside. But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room. But who would do something like that? Not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that. Right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. Aratakus, thank you for the Prime sub. Welcome. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Whoa! Makoto! Would that make you feel a little better? What? All it said in the school regulation was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so... But two people sharing one room is, you know... oh, geez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know. Me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you in that case then. No new message. Oh man, it's already nighttime? Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Oh, that's right, we'll have to trade keys again. Like I said, I'm psychic. Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then. Yep, let's do it. This bitch is suspicious. This bitch suspicious. I don't know, man. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and lift up the door while you pull it out. Makoto, you fucking idiot. Don't tell her everything. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow. Oh, and about what I said before, When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, okay, bitch. Good night, then. See you in the morning. That gave me one last parting smile and headed off to my room. I looked around. As soon as I got out into the hall, everyone else's door was closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Ooh, pink. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice, though. Why are you sniffing her fucking... Sniffing, little bro? If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was a DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. It reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. It's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. You pussa. You pussa. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka's has a sewing kit, just like the note said, and next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably just go to bed soon. As I lower myself into Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. This little fucking pervert. Feeling a little better than before I fell asleep. How are we not done with chapter 1 yet? Damn. Imagine you're all in big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You ever heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game, but even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I made myself perfectly clear. So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after. What if it actually is a spaceship? Remember in the first scene? The person like came from a rocket and like when it landed it was just skull and bones. No, like, but why were they dead? Why were they dead? If they got out, if they escaped, they should have lived. Unless it means the last batch everybody died. That's not what happened. What do you mean? The first scene we saw that the rocket ship opened and there was just a dead body in there. And Monokuma like smiled. You guys are so stupid. Alright. I sat up still, half asleep, and rubbed my eyes slowly and pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. Someone's gonna see me coming out of this room. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. Few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Nobody asked. Good morning. Oh, what's up, Chihiro? Hello, Aoi. Suppose I'm early? Damn. What do you want? Stop sober. What do you want? Huh? Figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late?
Hi.
Yo, sorry I'm late. My makeup's just would not cooperate this morning. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. Huh? We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. Suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone. My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm. Well, is it so awful to be late?
Woo.
I didn't oversleep. I just so you know, nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about the time or other people in general. They're kind to move at their own pace. But where's Sayaka? Regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, are we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. Uh-oh. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late. What's going on? Did something happen? Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Forget about her breakfast promise? Got a sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. That speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The word had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Oh, where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, What the fuck? The room had been completely transformed. Maybe she's a werewolf. What the hell? My key. There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name, so it must be my room key. I give it to Psycho when we traded rooms. The replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of the sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? The replica sword I brought... My god. Bed's been damaged too. Toolkit is still inside and still sealed. Looks like the lint roller has way less sheets than it used to. More importantly, where's Sayaka? I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Oh. Wow, she did not last very long. This is what... First of all, why is her blood pink? But I did say... this is why I didn't invest any presents on Sayaka, okay? You know? It was either she was debating us and catfishing us, or she was evil. Oh, it's censored art style? Oh, okay. She drank the pink sauce. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming when I saw it dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. Oh, wait. This now makes it look like we did it. And then everything went black. The real question is, how do we open our room door, chat? We gave her the key. It should have been locked. So how do we open our own room door? It was open? I opened my eyes. I found myself staring at the huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remember seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Wait, finally, are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up, huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. No surprise considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... If Sayaka is... You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself. Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone. None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay, but I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. Rich Prince, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again. Unless someone violates the school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule. And who did it? Who killed her? You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her. Nope. Sorry, one of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone? It's amazing what some people are capable of. Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth. That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh? Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Why are you laughing? Because naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive, devilishly naive, hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing. Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement that you have to uphold, remember? You're referring to rule number 6. They're the blackened that you're the blackened. That is why you're talking about. That is what you're talking about. Bingo. It's not enough just to kill someone. You have to actually get away with it, which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's gotten away. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep. It'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder, and they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown. During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. Once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that distributed your piece will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive and the rest of you will receive your punishment, which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rule goes, that's all there is to it. So, what exactly is the punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. And by execution, you mean electric chair, poison gas, torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane. So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed? What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system or inquisition type thing, which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulation menu. Wait, just hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that? Last trial, what the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it. Why not? What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy? What punishment? I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something. Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this. Selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. A little sus. Why does she not want to be part of the trial to find out who killed Sayaka? Evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle, but then there an uncensored version of this game? What is this supposed to be, huh? Are you enjoying yourself now? Are you? Huh? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You're violated a school regulation. Invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spirit Gungnir. Oh, wait, what? Did you just die? Oh, what the fuck? Huh? Wasn't supposed to. Why me? Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Well, wow, that is the stupidest way to die. What the? I don't. Can't be real. No way. Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. Huh. There goes your waifu? Well, no, I didn't. I'm still on Celeste and Chihiro and what the fuck's her name? The purple hair girl? Not Kaching, Kyoko. I keep forgetting her name. Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, burned alive, disintegrated, etc. So if you don't want that to happen, you'd best obey those school regulations. Yuko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. Bro, she got Naruto'd. But she ain't the Jinchuriki, so she's kind of just fucked. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It's the chakra rods. They're too strong. It was the first time I had ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. Really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality. Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind. No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on. What do you take me for? I'm Monokuma. Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. Little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it the Monokuma file. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. Instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstance and the cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. Wait, so then, you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial now, could I? That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting. Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. Damn. Okay. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. I thought Junko might have been the killer. That's why she didn't want to join the trial and thought the trial was stupid, but that went out the window real fast. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course, but there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable, and yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous results as having total faith in everyone else. Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adapt will die? Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame. What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened. Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing, because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away. Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they are right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death, which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. What does it say here? Gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why I even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Hold on. She's dead, then that means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real. Hell no, someone. This guy needs to die first. You finally noticed. Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. What are we talking about? Go ahead, take a look and notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died. She died in Makoto's dorms. She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because you expect us to believe that. Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? How do I see the file, chat? I don't see anything there. I guess I just have to talk to them. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? Think of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed. In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene? Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone. What? Why the hell not? Now, obvious, if you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position for all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you. Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. 2-player co-op base defense with the two of them with their stats. The fuck up. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong, well, do I really have to say any more? I'd rather you didn't know. Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized. Alright. Just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence, they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I'll fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off. But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that? We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying? You bitch. Telling you it wasn't me? Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? Ew, what the fuck? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? Not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out. He's capping. Nah. He's capping. Alright, we already have someone suspicious. This bitch. Junko's right there, blood gushing out of her ass, and she's perfectly fine. It was pointless. Everyone had already left, and their parting looks at me had still filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? Hang on. Have to do something, otherwise everyone will... Shut up. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it, who really killed Sayaka. I guess I should look through Monokuma files before that we got before. The victim was Sayaka Mizuno. The time of death is estimated to be 1:30 a.m. The body was just, oh damn, discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Add it to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. You're going to help investigate Chihiro, but I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Dumbass. Okay, who it is, just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Right. First of all, let's save. I mean, I feel like the obvious culprit is Yakuya, or whatever his fucking name is, but I feel like that's almost too obvious. Like, I say that because he was the latest. He was the latest to show up. But that shouldn't really matter. I think the murder was done. At 1:30 a.m. Well, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. Won't make any progress without investigating there. So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Oh my god. Someone used a lint roller. I remember that. Looks like there's way less than there was before. Does Saika see how dirty my room was? Decide to clean it up a little? There's scratches and gouges on my wall and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I heard something. That would not have been possible, huh? Don't you remember all of our rooms are completely soundproof, so something could happen in the room right next to you and there's no way you could know? Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of struggle has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. It is still inside, which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had any reason to open it. Can you imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this?
Oh.
Yeah, seriously? Oh, Mondo, we ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either then. Not just me, nobody's busted theirs out yet, far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday. None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Because, like, why the hell would we? Unless someone did to open the door? Unlock the door? Because Sayaka locked the door. Okay. I should check the room. Oh, wait. I wanted to check the fucking door. There are gouges in the bed, like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too? I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Oh, there's something over there, but I can't. Oh. Here, scratch it. Fucker. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does mean it was used as a taxamon, and plus, when taken out of its sheath, I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, well, the gold coating has come off of parts of the blade and the handle. Handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Got gold hands. The key on the ground has my name on it, if I remember correctly. Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Saika would have had the key in here in the room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into a room in the first place? Saika had forgotten to lock the door. No, that seems possible. Same goes for you, Saika. No matter who it is, don't open your door. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Somebody broke in. Beck was in here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer? The replica sword I brought back, does this mean it was used? Plus the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but huh? Some scratches on the sheath. There must have been made with something sharp. She was using it to block. But how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used a sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches? Because they're just fucking using it to block, you idiot. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? God damn it, dude. Alright. I got everything. Surveillance camera, the mastermind must be using it to look around here first. I can check other spots later. Hey, Kyoko, I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but
何やった
見ればわかるでしょ。
よわかんないけど
操作よ。
操作って
down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my
コン
room.
タクトでも落とした
Did you lose a contact or something? I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. A few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said, "Are you a clean freak?" No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
なるほどね。
Interesting. What's interesting?
Yeah.
As I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual, what do you mean?
それが
I searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. They lint rolled it. Really? Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here? You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looks like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used
な
it?
るほどね。
Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller with their roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. The psycho or the killer? The question, isn't it? Photos, room cleanliness. Okay. You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body. I mean, there's a trash room here. The dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible. That dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum. That deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it? That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Dang. I think I've gotten everything here, right? Bathroom. And on the other side of this door... No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze them now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to cover the truth. It looks like something's behind her uncovered. Something's behind her body. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Yeah. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw this Leon upside down. Written in blood were the numbers. No, bro, that 100% says Leon upside down. Right? Am I stupid? That does not look like numbers to me. They look like letters. And then, look at the fucking N. There's literally a fucking line. There's literally a line between... But that might not mean it's actually Leon. That might just mean someone's trying to frame Leon. Unless this game's being stupid and actually thinks we're stupid and we think that's numbers. I could do this. Oh, it could have been Psycho with her blood. True. Oh. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but... Oh, why would Leon do it? I guess if we checked Leon's room for his toolkit, I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow, but whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. There's something sort of glittery there on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. The gold, isn't it? Another thing that concerns me is... Oh, there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger writing the name? Stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? It's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. Killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted a deadly wound. Would Leon want to kill me? Because I'm 100% sure they meant to kill me, but when they broke in, it was Sayaka. Why would Leon want to kill me? Maybe because we saw that embarrassing picture of him with short hair? Huh. I mean, Leon might have the biggest motive to get out of here because he doesn't want to be a baseball player and he wants to go into music. I don't fucking know. The water for the showers gets turned off at nighttime. God, maybe I'll like connect it. No? Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers, that's most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself. Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? And the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037? I have no idea what that could possibly... The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wants to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? Upside down! Unless you're like
I know, it's a
genius.
new code.
I could totally probably write something right side up. Oh yeah, I can. But think about it. You're not gonna tell me. You need to uncover the. I already fucking noticed it's Leon before because it did not look like numbers to me. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. I wish the game didn't say this. I feel like it's something you should find out yourself. Because I feel like even if you missed it, if Kyoko says this, you'll obviously know. I feel like it should be something that's like more obvious. Or something that you figure out yourself, you know? I'm on the hardest difficulty. That's why I'm a little disappointed. Because I thought since I'm on the hardest difficulty, like the tips will be like barely existent, but you're dumb. You want to figure it out. I literally figured it out immediately, bitch. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer? There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck? Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. Once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to the truth bullets. The door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? I'm actually referring to the broken doorknob. The doorknob? You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. You know what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door? Huh? The doorknob. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? Because the person didn't know. Yeah, and they used tools. Whatever it was, it's obvious it was intentional. What? It was intentional. Why would someone want to do that? I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathroom can lock. You idiot. It's because fucking... they don't know.
ちょっと
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Saika about it last night when we switched rooms. What you're saying is only you and Saika knew about it. Interesting. With the slightest hint of a smirk on her face, I got a sense that she was really starting to get into all
な
this.
るほどね
That clears that up? Huh? What clears? I'm so lost. Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. She probably cleared me of being guilty, because why would I break into the bathroom like that if I knew the trick, you know? Still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. And also, I should look into a DVD Saika got. With Saika dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Alright, well, chat. I think that's a perfect spot to wrap up. Perfect spot. Ah. Nice, nice.